take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problem. They don't want no problem.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got Desmond Ridder after it.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle. Tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
Second and 7. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mike Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
There he goes left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about... Second and 6 coming up. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Browns defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll only get this to the 2-yard line, a near catastrophe. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Stroud looking to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Ritter. Got his man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got it to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 2nd down and 3. Stroud off the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Stroud sets up the play action. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Here's Stroud. Pressure. Taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Robinson up the middle. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Yeah, trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll run with Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown, Browns. Luke Musgrave, 28 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Shrugs him off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Josh Jacobs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have retaken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily, when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
Ridder with another throw on second down. On the slant, completes to Sutton.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Here's Ridder.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
First down, here's Ridder. And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, 43 yards.
And the Steelers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Browns set to take over.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Stroud. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Stroud.
Flushed out right. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
They'll look to throw again.
Here's a ball deep for Musgrave.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
4th down. Here's Stroud.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to our... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On third down, Robinson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On first down, Ritter got his man, Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
To about the 26 here. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Ritter from the gun. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Cleveland offense making their way out. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Second down throw now from Stroud. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Still first down.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll pitch it to Robinson. 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll get that complete to Alberto. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, 28 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space. The catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. On the give, here's Robinson.
He gets away from 1. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
52.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be it.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Quick, yellow, line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, down to about the 23.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here we go.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 154 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Check right. Smith, right.
Bootlegging out here, Ritter. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Ritter. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
There defensively.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Fights off the defender. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now.
Rolling to his right. And he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
To cough up that. And now, as with every potential turnover, we're going to take a second look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Stroud. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Stroud's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check. Ready, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So now the Browns down by 1. A minute 46 to go. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Stroud to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Handoff now to Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Steelers use the second. Timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A carry here for the big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Ritter looks to throw it. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Now Ritter. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code that he could not hang on to it. Here now, 3rd down.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Ritter. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.